Hello and welcome back to Europa Universalis 4. I am Lord Forwind, of course, here playing as Great Britain, but you knew that already. So, we're currently involved in a war to help the Dutch, which is not really helping us because it means we'll have to fight the Dutch later on for the land. But that just seems to be the way things are going at this point. Also, maybe I'll have to break my alliance with Austria at some point, and I still have to find a way to beat both Spain and the Ottomans in a war. We do have imperialism, so that would help a lot. We don't have the greatest absolutism at the moment, but obviously I can boost that once we get closer to the actual war. Actually, I should see if I can do any of that now. Nope, doesn't look like it. So we can boost that, we can deal with that. We're really saving up till tech. We got 2 more quick levels of admin ideas until we actually finish off the admin idea group. 10% cheaper there. I don't like any of these, but I will go with reduced trade regulations. Admin support, take sides in parliament, take sides in parliament. Navy commissions, my support. There we go. Trade efficiency and the like. Bremen actually has trade power in the English trade node. Interesting. Oh, because they've occupied the Dutch provinces. They've occupied the Dutch province. Do I have to be at peace to get that? No, I just need 85% more our trade in the English trade node. Let's turn off, wait for peace. I'm thinking since the Dutch's provinces are slightly occupied, I should be able to get 85. 88. Okay, so we can do it. There we go. Mission done. That took a while. Permanent claim on Bremen and Lubeck. Shame I didn't get that earlier. We will do grow the channel, I guess, trade efficiency. Not particularly any reason other than making money. Control the Hansa. I have to get both Bremen and Lubeck, which is not going to be easy. And then the Hanseatic East, I have to control Gdansk and Riga. Now, Gdansk and Riga might actually be doable before I actually go against the HRE. I'm wondering if I attack Sweden for Russia and I beat up Spain. Could work. Coalition is worrisome though. Awful is Spain militarily. Let's check military. Spain has 108,000 troops and is out of manpower. I think I might actually attack them. Okay, there we have 1 general. The rest of these will just have to move as a mass. Just getting ready. I think I'll launch the attack on Sweden and send troops to go deal with Spain. And hopefully we can get at least Riga out of it, if not beat up Spain enough. Maybe I can force them to get rid of Naples or something. That would really weaken them. Speaking of that, what are their colonial nations? Florida, not a lot of liberty desire. Grenada, none at all. Canada, maybe I can kick them out of Canada, not much. Tierra Austral, not much either. But if I weaken them enough, that might be a good opportunity. Plus, I think a lot of the Spanish troops are going to be stuck overseas. I'll give it a shot. I think I can beat both Spain and Sweden pretty easily on my own. I have to attack Sweden though. Where war? Oh, I'm breaking a truce. When does that truce run out? Not for another couple of years. Okay, well, that was a great plan while it lasted. And we'll have to wait for another couple of years, which is fine because the aggressive expansion also needs to go down quite a bit. In some ways I should have taken influence ideas for the reduced aggressive expansion. Yeah, that would have been nice. I could do Defender of the Anglican Faith though, which would be kind of amusing. But probably not worth it. I guess I'll take the discipline one. Promote you a couple times, actually. 15 from there now. Boy, we are making a ton of power. 12, 10, 15. Now if we only had an heir. Problems. Really do want Lubeck. Now, all their people who are in it are literally in the HRE. I don't think there's a tiny nation outside of the HRE other than the Pope and maybe Milan. Yeah, outside of the Pope and Milan, there's no real small nations in Europe. Venice, maybe. Unless they've joined the HRE since I last looked. No. So we got 3 or 4 small nations left in Europe outside the HRE, which I guess is typical. And that would be another admin tech. Do I want the tech or do I go for the idea group? If I go for the idea group, I probably will take influence for the reduced aggressive expansion. Or I could do diplomatic for the province war score cost. Probably influence, really. I'll wait on that. Get the tech. That would be progress to bringing down the Brandenburgians, the quasi-Prussians, as pretty much everyone knows them. And let's get some more money. Oops, nope. Ooh. Could do divorce consort. Royal marriages would not end. There is an achievement for divorcing, what? 6 consorts? We've had 1. This would get us closer to 2. I can't do that unless we don't have an heir. I'll do that. Divorce consort. Hopefully I haven't just massively offended Tuscany. Nope, apparently that's just a basic religious action I can do now without offending anybody. Awesome. Brandenburg's out, didn't give me any land, of course not. Getting closer to 1 year closer to being able to attack Sweden. September 30. I'm gonna have to also get enough absolutism to actually make taking land worthwhile. Almost good on all those fronts. Everything's 4% cheaper now for us. But war should be over, actually. Yeah, it's just a matter of the Dutch piecing out Bremen. Guess what? Austria is re-elected Emperor of the HRE. What a shock. They're actually getting some imperial authority, which is a little worrisome. We're relying on local militia. Or non-local militia. That is a problem, though. Oh wait, am I still able to march out? Oh, I still am. Good. Get out of here. Don't want my army stranded in the HRE if I can help it. 2 years till I can go after Swedes and Riga specifically. Total, yeah, I should probably go, rather than influence, I should probably go for diplomatic for the reduced province war score. At least we still have the support of the Timurids. So anywhere we do, we should be able to at least have them as an ally or a defensive ally. Actually, I was trying to become friends with Portugal. How is that going? Not going well. They'll really hate me. Shame about that, but I needed Gibraltar. Actually, looking at things objectively, I could probably go to war with Venice for Crete, but I don't think a single war for a single province right now is something I want to do. Although I could probably call Austria into it. That might be a solution. It would give me another province in the Mediterranean, that's for sure. You know what, I might try that. Although this Bremen war should be over anytime now. Attack Venice. Oh, they're allied to the enemy. Huh? Oh, Austria's defended the Catholic faith. Well, guess what? No matter what I do, I'm going to lose Austria as an ally. Okay, now with that in mind, I'm going to inevitably lose Austria as an ally. Who should I attack to lose Austria as an ally? Very good question. Ideally, I don't want to lose the Dutch till I can dismantle the HRA. So I have to get the Palatinate, Augsburg, Brandenburg, Silesia, and Lautenberg. Okay. Austria themselves are allied to the Palatinate, Brandenburg, Augsburg. Not St. Lautenberg or whoever the other one was. Okay, so it would take a couple wars, probably. Silesia is only allied to St. Lautenberg and Ravensburg. If I were to attack these guys, see how that would go. Get those guys, and it would get those guys. I don't know if I could win that fight. Oh, new heir to the throne. Shame I couldn't divorce more people, but I will take a 10 ruler, for sure. And another colony. Almost tempted to rename it in the name of the new heir. Go to there. What is this? Hampered expansion of Madrasa. Okay. Must be an event from Ajaran. Let's take that. Another group of ideas. Yeah, I'm going to think diplomatic's the way to go. Provincial war score cost is good. I'm already going to offend everybody under the sun. So I might as well try and take as much land before that happens. As nice as another diplomat is, I'm thinking the next Diplotech would be better. But that does lock the Dutch in almost 100% of the way as my ally. Not perfect. Where are my trade ships? We'll put them back to go home at war. Actually, wait, let's check something. I don't even think anyone in the world has a navy capable of really wiping them out. Spain, okay, Spain could. Sweden could, oh wow. Spain actually has more heavy ships than I do. That is worrisome. Okay, Spain has more heavy ships. Let's get some more heavy ships. I guess I can do this template twice, can't I? There we go. That'll be 40 extra heavy ships. That'll put me ahead of Spain in terms of naval heavy ships. If I stick them all in one fleet, I should be in pretty good shape. Question is, who do I attack? Because I'm going to lose Austria as an ally, regardless of who I go after. Oh. On the other hand, if I attack Sweden, we're literally fighting Sweden, Livona, and then Austria themselves. No one else. I could beat up Spain. Okay, Portugal is in another war. Shame I had to kill that guy. Oh, and you're not even one I can use. Great, I'm gonna have to fire that guy in a minute. Yeah, that's who I need. Thomas Suffolk. December. Okay, you're hired. You've been promoted. You've been promoted again. Keep giving me stuff. I should be able to annex Charka, right? No? I can. Okay, so I just need to boost relations there. Let's get that military tech. Huge bonus. Do we go redcoats or do we go something else? Withstand fire attacks, sheer staying power. These guys focus on high morale and offense. These guys are offense over the defense. These guys, I'm going to say, are useful against cavalry. Definitely don't want them then. go with Frederikian infantry. And we will go with Carabiners? There's not a huge difference, so we'll go with them for now. 1 year until we can cause a huge mess down there. Whoops, looks like we lost a unit. We get a couple up there. Whoops, actually don't go in there. Don't go in there yet, if you can help it. 2 have a much better shot of fighting those guys than a single 1 does. Okay, they're not being attacked, even better. Okay, colonial-wise, all these are being colonized. Good, 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 good. Alaska is apparently still a thing. I think we'll probably just end up waiting now until we can attack Sweden. I think Sweden probably is my best target, although I wish Russia was more military. They have defensive, they have quantity, they have an absurd manpower pool. Gotta think that Russia can hold off against Sweden. They outnumber them 2-1, although Sweden is inevitably going to have better troops. Austria is also going to be a problem. Spain doesn't actually have any manpower still, but they have a massive amount of mercenaries. Fighting Tunis. Odd that Tunis isn't allied to the Ottomans. Instead, the Ottomans are killing Tunis. The Ottomans, the Netherlands, are killing Tunis. What are the Netherlands doing in this war? They're allied to Yao. Where's Yao? Oh. Okay, I guess they were trying to help them survive against the AI. You are English. Good. So that means I can promote you. I think I'm gonna actually go with this. No, wait, I'm an idiot. I didn't see that. That guy was Hindu. Game forced me to be very prejudiced here against certain culture groups. There we go. All the way to the top. Nope, we're gonna get the tech. We'll take the money though. And let's keep building conscription centers. More army troops I can field, the better. That'll get me like what, another 20? Get me another 30 or so units. And there we go. Heck, doing quite well there. Oh, if I hit modern bureaucracy, that's another 10% admin efficiency, which would be cool. There's somebody who's staying really ahead of me in tech. Or it might just be everybody at this point. Can't change my government, can't reform, can't do anything. Stuck kind of what we have with what we have. No, we're not going to help with the Plantagenets. Plantagenets? Huh. Plantagenets have emerged out of obscurity again, apparently. Okay, end of this year we could attack Sweden. I probably will end it before I start the war, and then I'll start the war next episode just to be safe on that front. Okay, that's going good, that's going good, that's going good. Naval fleet is being built. Peruvian treasure fleet has arrived. We're going over our force naval limits. Let's do anything about that. Help a little bit. Not that I think going over the limit will ever bankrupt me, really. Oh well, we'll see. Try not to risk that. Oxford Symposium, Theory of Warfare, Army Tradition. Not really that useful. Cool, but not really that useful. Does keep me above 50 tradition though. Or thereabouts. I guess I'll take it. Wow, we've almost built fleet buildings in every single possible territory in the world now. Yeah, well, definitely needed. Even these provinces in India, which don't contribute much, are still going to end up contributing as much as possible in terms of force limits. I have my way. Still converting, but I suspect it's going a lot slower now. Yeah. I would like to convert India, but I think I'm better off focusing in Europe right now, specifically the Burgundian lands I took. Also, really want a star fort over here. That'll lock down this whole area, so. I was a little bit annoyed earlier when they could just raid that whole area. Cloth is now produced in Cumbria. Cool. Another conversion to do. Another formerly Burgundian land to convert. Imperial authority is still growing in the empire because they're at peace. And we could technically go to war with Sweden now, but we will stop here and I will continue that next time. Thank you guys all for watching. I'll see you all then. We'll just take over to January. There we go. Bye for now.